This is part 4 of the lawyer's fig tree, and this is the one where you actually get to find out about the fig tree.
Now, Rev, what's up with them crabs? I hate to say this, but I'm actually a little in the dark on it myself,
said Kirby. Well, it's all about the ass figs.
Ass figs? How?
The Reverend referred to the wrinkled little fruits that grew from sickly little trees that grew from the asses of a handful of people in the world who were willing to go 14 years without bathing in order to grow a fig tree from their rectum. Gourmets and gastronomes would pay hundreds of dollars for a single half-pint jar of them. One politician, a certain governor of Mississippi, was one of these exclusive and smelly anal arborists who produced the nasty-ass fruits that grew on the nasty-ass tree that sprouted from his nasty ass. He used them almost exclusively to obtain political and sexual favors. In highfalutin political circles, they were just as effective, if not more so, than cash. Well, do you know a man named Howard McMuffin? He's a lawyer with a...
I know him all too well. As a matter of fact, I saw him talking to a zombie pimp just a few minutes ago.
Excuse me, Kirby. Actually, he's a leper, and he wants people to think that he's a zombie, or when he's with certain company, to think that he has the clap.
I stands corrected.
Well, maybe we ought to go find this pimp.
Yeah, but how does that tie into the ass figs?
There's this woman named Sylvia Van Dam important. She's a fellow Sharpie, and she's planning a vacation in the Smoky Mountains, up in Tennessee. She did like any good Sharpie would do, sliced a hole in time and space with her knife. But she was a little loose with her cutting, and accidentally came out in Howard's secret counterfeit ass fig plant instead. Howard realized something was up, so he decided to exterminate all us Sharpies so it would never happen again.
Sounds about as bastardly as normal.
I've got a friend in the Smokies, Mr. A.A. Abattoir. He's a Baptist preacher down there. I think he could help us.
Then let's get down there before anybody else becomes crab food.
Give me just a minute. Reverend DeKite sheathed his big bowie, the blade which he had dulled the previous night. He took out a straight razor. With careful deliberation, Reverend DeKite concentrated on angles. But with the blade in his hand, he could slice atoms just as easily as a French chef slices onions. Then an opening appeared. Al and Reverend DeKite entered, but they had failed to realize that it had gone from a wild and hairy Saturday to a solemn and sacred Sunday.
And in the name of the Father and the Son and the what the hell?
Al and Reverend DeKite had suddenly appeared in the baptistry of the First Baptist Church of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, during a baptism.
Sorry, Harless. This is business,
whispered Reverend DeKite as Al stared out at an astonished and awestruck crowd.
Well, looky here. The good Lord was watching us doing this baptism, and he sent us 2 more to be baptized. Come here, you little squirt.
Al and Reverend DeKite were surreptitiously baptized.